Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Julep box. For those of you that don't know, this is technically a monthly box that you can get for $24.99. Although the first box, if you sign up through an affiliate code like I have down below, you can usually get for free, just plus maybe a little bit of shipping. I'm not exactly sure. I remember getting my box for $2.99 for the first one, which was basically either taxes or shipping, when I signed up through somebody else originally. But another nice thing about this box is that they send out the previews. If you are not feeling the particular preview that month, or you're a little short on cash, because this is not necessarily a cheap box, you can decide to skip for that month. I actually forgot to skip for this month, for January, so they sent me the box. But I'm feeling what I got, so it's cool. First, I'll go over the two makeup items that I got in November, I believe it was. I think, maybe. First is the Julep Eyeshadow 101 Cream to Powder eyeshadow stick in the shade Violet Shimmer. The makeup items and the nail polishes are always full size. There's no like minis to come. Here is a swatch right here, and this does stay in place on my oily eyes. I wear an eyeshadow primer with everything personally, so because I have super oily eyelids, but with a basic primer this stays in place all day, so I love it. And the next thing I actually did a first impression on that I can link down below for you guys. It is the Julep Blank Canvas Mattifying Face Primer. This does run, I believe, $28 for just, you know, a non-Julep Maven. I think it's $22 if you are a Maven on their website. You do get a slight discount on their products as well if you decide to just purchase some. But I got this through my box, and this is actually really good, and it is actually a little bit cheaper than a lot of high-end primers, I realized. Like even, you know, the Professional, which you don't even quite get a full ounce, it's like $31 compared to this, and it did keep my face pretty matte all day, so I liked it. So here is our box. As always, there's always a code of some sort on here. This time it is $10 off a 25 purchase with the code WINTER10. I believe that anybody can use that code. And they send you a card. Never Dull Your Shine for Somebody Else by Tyra Banks. It always has an inspirational quote on it. And whatever their kind of special product of the month is, they will usually include some info about it on the inside. And they included a Tootsie Roll Pop. Like the old commercials with the owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Apparently, according to him, 3 before you bite. But I got 2 nail polishes and the Boost Your Radiance Reparative Rosehip Seed Facial Oil. Now my 2 polishes are a deep dark blue in the shade Gabby and a shimmer in the shade Belle. Purple shimmer. They're both really pretty and pretty good winter colors. And let's see what it says about this oil. Boost Your Radiance Reparative Rosehip Seed Facial Oil. This lightweight, renewing facial oil can be used as a wonder booster to your skincare routine in 3 ways. Use alone by patting a thin layer onto clear skin after toner. So basically like a, what's it called? Serum. Mix a few drops in your moisture to give it a reparative hydration boost. Or mix a drop into your liquid foundation to create a more radiant finish. Typically how I use these is a couple of drops in my moisturizer, but I'll actually try it out as a serum for a week or 2. It includes vitamin E, rosehip seed oil, and bergamot oil. Vitamin E aids in the absorption of rosehip seed oil, so no surprise it's in there. Protects against free radical damage from antioxidants. Now the rosehip seed oil reduces the appearance of fine lines, scars, and hyperpigmentation, which I do have some extra redness in my face that maybe it'll help with that. Contains healing and regenerative properties, regulates oil production while moisturizing. Bergamot oil contains brightening benefits and has a natural antiseptic properties. So let's get a look at the actual bottle itself. By the way, if you are tuning in for the first time, and in case you don't know, Julep is a 5-free nail polish company that gets some of the kind of nastier chemicals out of your nail polishes. Just part of why they're kind of on the expensive side, but I really like them for what they are personally. And they also do not test on animals, and at least, I don't know if necessarily all of their products are vegan, but quite a number of them are. I know the nail polish, I believe, is vegan. Yep, the nail polish is definitely vegan. So, let's see. It's a really pretty jar, like glass and everything. It is 0.85 ounces or 25 milliliters, depending on your unit of measurement. Let's see how it smells. It's got a dropper. That's nice. I'm not sure I can describe the smell. Maybe it's just the distinctive smell of rosehip oil. I don't actually know. Let's see if we can find an ingredient list. Ingredients: Rosa canina rosehip, fruit oil, shea butter, ethyl esters, citrus, bergamot fruit oil, and vitamin E. Okay, so there's not a lot of crap in here. That's always good to see. Sometimes you buy what it says is a vitamin E oil and the first ingredient is mineral oil. That happened to me once. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.